Hello everyone, my name is Paddy. In this video I have had a bit of a brainwave and I'm just wondering if it's possible to power my key cutting machine with a Makita 18 volt battery. So I'm just going to flip the camera around here. So this is a key cut machine now I've had for several years, still working fine. This is the inverter that I've used to power it, and what I am doing now, or this is the plan anyway, I have a Makita LXT, I think it's LXT, isn't it? Yeah, whatever it is, 3 amp hour battery, and I have butchered a broken Makita drill I had, so I just cut the bottom off it with the little terminals, and I've kept the 2 wires that came out of it, the positive and negative. So this is a voltage, oh Jesus, so this is a voltage reducer, step down unit, whatever you want to call it. So this will convert the 18 volts to 12 volt. So these little terminals came part of it, so I just have it connected into there. The fuse is part of it as well, and then the output side, these little connectors as well were part of it too. So I just have a bit of flex I have lying around. It should be okay for the size. The output on this is a 10 amp, yeah, 10 amp. So I think 2 square cable will hold 17 amps, and as far as I know that's at least that's written on it somewhere, yeah. So I just have that connected into the positive and negative on the inverter here, and turn it on. Oh, plug it in first, Paddy. Now turn it on. So green light is good, little whir of a fan which you probably didn't hear, and then machine is working. So I have a job I'm going to do now shortly for a customer of mine. I have to cut about 20 keys for them, so I'm going to use this setup here and see how it fares out, make sure nothing goes on fire. If everything is good, I'm going to actually use this setup in one of my other vans, and I'm going to 3D print a proper battery terminal mount thing that I can screw and mount the whole thing in the van properly. So yeah, wish me luck. As you can see, I was busy cutting there. I cut 20 keys in total for that customer, and I checked every one of them, and they were perfectly cut, as good as the original, to be honest with you. So I'm really delighted with how it worked out. So the next thing I'm going to do is I have found a file online for a mount basically for the Makita battery that I can, screw to the wall or something essentially, and I can just take that terminal block that's from the bottom of that old drill and just slot it into that and mount the whole thing and tidy it up. So that's the next thing. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that shortly after I cut those 20 keys, I got a call from another customer who wanted 10 keys cut. So on the last key, which would be the 30th key in total, the battery ran out. So I was halfway through the last key, and yeah, the battery gave up the ghost. So 30 keys, and they were pretty much, yeah, all of them were steel keys. So yeah, that's pretty good going. I'm happy with that, you know, because I do have other I have 5 amp hour batteries as well, so the capacity will be a lot better. So yeah, happy with that. Okay, so I've 3D printed the battery mount and I've fitted the terminal into it. So I'm just going to flip the camera around here and show you. So I found this file online for this Makita battery mount. It was a little bit different, so I had to modify it a small bit, but that's pretty much it now. So I'm just going to tidy up this cable a bit more, but that's more than likely going to be its permanent home. So power on, and so that's pretty much the whole setup mounted in the other van. Just have to tidy up the cables, but I'm not going to bore you with that. So the total cost of this was €14. So I had the key cutting machine, I had the inverter, and the terminal from that old broken drill I obviously had as well. So the voltage reducer was the only thing I had to buy, which was €14. So that's tiny money compared to leisure batteries and all that other jazz. So yeah, for that particular key cut machine, this is absolutely ideal because it's such a small power requirement of it. So yeah, so I hope it's been useful to someone. Please like and subscribe, and if anyone wants to cut me apart for doing something wrong, please leave it in the comments below, and be gentle, okay? Be gentle. See you next time.